Hello and welcome to this Kadıköy podcast. It's episode number 8. I'm your host İlkay Aslan and I have my man Dominic Ünlü and Jukkis as known as Yuginyo. So, how are you guys?
Great, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I feel perfect. So what about you, Dominic?
I'm feeling good after yesterday's win.
Yeah, we all feel good after yesterday's win, that's for sure. And as you said, we had a game against Beşiktaş yesterday and we won 2-0. It was one of the best games we have ever played this season. So, well, first let me ask you this question, Jukkis. What are your thoughts about the game?
What a night. It was just simply amazing. We played great football. There was some nice tricks by Volkan Sen. Alper was running like maniac. Robbie Van Persie had his best game. Spider-Man was Spider-Man. Volkan.
I think he had Mary at the stadium. That's why he played really well.
That explains.
Everything. Yeah, it was really amazing game, as you said. The whole team were perfect. They all did their best in the stadium. So, what do you want to say about the game, Dominic?
I'm very pleased with the performance. I didn't think we were going to win by 2 goals, but we went out and we were the best team on the pitch, and we won very well.
Yeah, that was a great game. As that Volkan Sen was like little magician on the pitch. He did his skills again. So Van Persie tried to do his best, and yeah, I was shocked when Fenerbahçe didn't play yesterday. I don't know why. Maybe Perez saw something on Van Persie. He was doing well, but for me the man of the day was Vitor Pereira. That was for sure, because he made some great substitution changes, like he put Nani and then Ozan Tufan to replace Diego and Alper Porto, because they both were tired at that time. You know, if Diego kept playing the game, he wouldn't press the defender of Beşiktaş. I don't know his name, I forgot. So we could maybe score the second one. So did he well? Did he do well? I mean, Vitor Pereira with his tactical stuff. It was good for you, maybe Jukkis.
Yeah, definitely. He's a tactical genius, I think. He made perfect setup for the game. We started pressing high up the pitch, and we could have scored more in the first half. I think that Vitor wanted us to score maybe 2-3 goals in the first half, and then just keep the ball in the second half and not let Beşiktaş to get any chances. And it really worked. We only got 1 goal in the first half, but it was enough. Like Beşiktaş had their chances, but they were like half chances. The game was all the time in our hand. I think it was perfect game plan, and it worked from beginning till the end.
That was an early goal by Fenerbahçe, by Volkan Sen. So nobody expected this. What did you think when you saw Fenerbahçe's lineup against Beşiktaş, Dominic?
I thought it was a good lineup from what we discussed previously. It was good to see Van Persie starting, and I think Nani on the bench showed that Pereira isn't going to mess around with players. He's going to play the players who are playing the best, and that's what happened. We had our best players on the pitch and we won the game.
So we were talking about Nani's poor performance in the last episode. So as I said, maybe Nani would have been on the bench, and this is what exactly happened. He was on the bench, and Alper was on for him, and he really did well. I mean, Alper's like dribblings were amazing in the last game against Beşiktaş, so that was a good tactic by Vitor Pereira. He just doesn't look at the player who is. It doesn't matter for Vitor Pereira. Even as you will see, Luis Nani is a really superstar, but he saw that he is in poor perform, so he just wanted to put Alper Potuk to replace Nani, and that was a really good moment. So Beşiktaş were not really good enough to score at the first half. I mean, we were playing really much better than them. So we missed too many chances at the first half, like Volkan San, and let's talk about a little bit about the referee Cüneyt Çakır. I think back from Beşiktaş, he should have sent off. He kicked like Volkan San on his back, and the ref didn't show even yellow card and even didn't say it was a foul. So was the right decision or not?
Well, of course there should have been at least yellow or a free kick, but it was a throw-in for Beşiktaş, which was not right. But I guess Cüneyt wanted to see good match and not send anyone off if it was not necessary. Also Connor could have seen red once or twice, because he, like usually he takes the first yellow speaking, too much talking, got his first yellow, and then few challenges where he could have seen the second yellow. I think the referee was okay. 8 out of 10 I would give him.
Yeah. My ears are on for you, Dominic. So what do you want to say about the ref?
Well, about the Volkan Şen Beck incident, I think he definitely should have given a yellow card. Maybe he didn't see it. Maybe it was bad refereeing. I don't know, but it shouldn't have gone unpunished. I think apart from a few key moments, the referee, he had an all right game, but so I think maybe 7 out of 10 performance from him.
Yeah, that was some bad decisions by referee, the ref. He was off, as Jukkis said, he was okay, but I think Adjana maybe should have sent off for seeing a second yellow card, because he always talks too much to the referees. That's what he does in the derby, especially because of too much stress, on him. And that was okay. The atmosphere was really amazing yesterday. The whole crowd, too much noises. That was really good atmosphere. And when we talk about the second half, I was kind of afraid that Beşiktaş would have scored. They missed too many chances, especially at the just beginning of the second half. Quaresma missed really easy one. And so, Jukkis, did you get afraid that Beşiktaş would have scored maybe at the second half?
Well, I weren't too nervous. For some reason, I really didn't think that we will lose the match or even draw. I knew that if Beşiktaş will score one, we will put just the fifth gear on and score 1 or 2 more. I saw that even when Beşiktaş were trying to attack, that we were into control all the time. We let them attack a bit.
Definitely.
And if they would have scored, we would have scored a few more.
Yeah.
So I weren't too nervous.
Yeah, that was a good mistake by Beşiktaş coach that he put Olcay as starting lineup, except Gökhan Töre. Then in at the second half, he just throw Gökhan Töre into the pitch, and then Beşiktaş start playing really dangerously against us. So yeah, I was kind of afraid that they will come in and there was just 1-0. The score was 1-0, and I was really getting nervous that then Pereira did well with throwing Ozan and Nani into the pitch. So what do you want to say about the second half, Dominic? Did you get any afraid or nervous?
Yeah, I was kind of nervous because, the first derby against Galatasaray earlier in the year, we were winning 1-0, and after half-time, they became better, and they were attacking like Beşiktaş were, and that ended 1-1. So I thought maybe this is going to happen again.
Yeah. Then the little player, the smallest one, scored against us in the last derby against Galatasaray. It was kind of sad. Yeah, it hurted me a lot. So I didn't want it to happen again when we were playing against Beşiktaş yesterday. And the team got tired because we ran a lot at the first half. We were always passing the whole Beşiktaş team, and they didn't do anything like watching us, and we should have scored more than one in the first half. Yeah, after that we got really tired. I see that, especially Alper and Diego. Diego ran a lot, but he wasn't at his day yesterday, I think. And Alper got really tired because he needs some condition, he doesn't play all the time. So that was really good movement from Vitor Pereira, and we turned the game into us again, and we scored the second one. It was thanks to Ozan's, he just ambition of Ozan. He just did really well. It was Nani's easiest goal of his career, I think. It was empty one. Yeah, and the score is good. To me, really is good one because we lost the first game 3-2. So if the points are same at the end of the season, we will win the championship because of the average. That was really good for us. So what is the key player of the game for you, Jukkis? Who was
the key player for us? Well, I will say the obvious one, Volkan Sen and Topal. They were the two key figures. But it's really hard to pick anyone because the whole squad was playing so well.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, when we were.
But I always like to watch Volkan Sen play.
Yeah.
And yesterday he was just simply amazing.
Yeah, and you told my answer that I gave just before in the last episode of the podcast. Remember when we were talking about who will be the key player of the game for Fenerbahçe? I said Mehmet Topal and Volkan Sen. So yeah, I won it. So where's my cake, Jukkis?
You will get it.
Hopefully, yeah, I love cakes. Yeah, with special fruits. Just for information.
Fruit cakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be nice. Thank you. Yeah. So, who are the key player of the game for you, Dom?
I agree with Jukkis. Both Volkan Sen and Mehmet Topal, they were probably the best players in an amazing team performance.
Yeah. And I think we should just say, it will maybe shock you, but probably it won't. I would say Volkan Demirel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the game was 1-0 he saved kind of our ass. That's the truth, man. Yeah, he just saved, especially at the moments. There were some golden moments. Yeah, he was like Panther. He didn't let Atiba and Quaresma, Gomez score. He stopped them. Yeah, I would say Volkan Demirel. Also Mehmet Topal. I told you, Beşiktaş will try counter-attack football. That's what they did mostly. So Topal stopped a lot of counter-attack, especially at the first half. So the whole team were perfect. I would say that. Yeah. I always enjoy watching Volkan shine, but sometimes he be like, all I want to do is score. He plays football a lot, but yeah, that's good because he knows how to run away from the defenders. He knows how to pass the ball. So yeah, I don't know. Lazar Markovic just survived the injury, so he's back. But I still want to see Volkan San, on the pitch and starting. But I don't know which one should I watch, but especially I would go for Volkan San, even I have Lazar Markovic. Yeah, especially we will need Lazar Markovic at the away games, when we play kinda counter-attack. Yeah, we will need Lazar Markovic because of his fast. I would love to see the Volkan San. I'm watching.
Yeah.
So what about Smokaya? He just catched Mario Gomez like he was a cat. He catched the mouse and he doesn't let him run or something like this. Smokaya was playing well perfect. Especially the best moment of the game yesterday. The best man were the fans for me. Yeah, that's true. They were perfect. So what do you want to say? Or do you want to say anything else for the fans?
The fans were really good. Created a good atmosphere, like special Kadıköy atmosphere. And Simon, I mean, I didn't really hear Mario Gomez's name much in the match, and that's because it was Simon Kjær who was keeping him quiet in his pocket.
That's for sure. So let's enjoy the derby. We celebrate the derby and hope this is the moment that we will get the championship. So that was a really good derby. I really enjoyed it for the both of the side, both of teams. That was really good derby. I hope we will be the champion at the end of the season. So let's hope Beşiktaş to lose some points. And let's hear your last words for the podcast. Okay, you can go first, look, Jukkis.
Yeah.
You just bought my cake and are you eating it?
yeah.
I knew, man.
Is my camera on?
Yeah, really?
We can see the smudge.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the clouds, after yesterday. It was simply amazing. I wish I was there at the Kadıköy. Because the atmosphere was amazing and 2-0. It was just a normal Fenerbahçe Beşiktaş derby, entertaining football. And this time we won by 2 goals, so I'm happy, really happy. İyi akşamlar, dear listeners. Have a great day, and we will celebrate the championship in the end of this season.
Yeah, those are really great words from Jukkis, as known as Yukin Yol. And yeah, let's hope we will celebrate the championship at the end of the season. And I hope you will keep your promise and you will bring me the cake one day.
For sure, yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. So let's hear something from you, Dominic.
I think we are going to be the champions at the end of the season because Beşiktaş they're having their season trauma again, where they start doing badly in the second half. So I think, yes, the championship is coming. I akşamlar.
Yeah, the championship is uploading. So yeah, those are
Yeah.
really sweet words from Dominic, and he said he has to go, and that's why we are ending the podcast. Unfortunately, he says some girls are waiting for him, and yeah,
Again.
yeah. Like, you know, lucky you, man. If some girls were waiting for me, I would have never do the podcast. Just know this. So when I
You're
say
eating.
yeah, so when I say next time, sorry, I am not able for the podcast. Just know that I have some girls, but unfortunately, this will never happen. So I will always be on the podcast. Unfortunately, yeah. So yeah, okay. Enjoy the day, Dominic. So say hi to the girls. Hope to,
Yeah.
yeah. Just kidding. So thank you for listening, everybody. Have a good day, and thank you for joining me, both of you guys. I really enjoyed the episode. That was a really good one. Thank you, and
Thank you. It was an honor again.
yeah, it was my honor. And just don't forget the cake, alright?
Yeah. I'm baking it already.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Goodbye.